Do you have students who need help with compound words or maybe a spelling pattern? What about fractions or 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication? My name is Laressia Martin, and I am a primary teacher from Greenleaf Elementary. I'm going to show you a website that you and the students can use to learn more with interactive task cards. It's called Boom Learning. This is our topic of the week's Tech Tip Tuesday. Boom Learning is a website or app that you can create and find interactive digital task cards. So I'm going to head over to boomlearning.com. Here are the 3 different options that you can log in. As you can see, I'm already logged in. Once I click on Teacher, it just brings me to my page. Up here at the top, you can see Classes, Library Reports, Store, and Studio. We're going to start with Classes. I'm going to go ahead and create a new class. When I create a new class, it automatically sets to private. So I'm going to go over here to Settings. And I'm going to change that setting to where I want them to log in with their Boom account. And now it's unlocked to where it is just private for the class that they sign in on. Now I'm going to go ahead and add a new student. And I'm just going to type in a password. All right, here's his name right here. It automatically comes up with a username. You can also click here and change his password if you would like to. So now that I have a student, I'm going to go ahead and find a deck. I'm going to go ahead and go to my library. Now my library are the ones that I already have decks for. The store is where I get decks. And when I say decks, I'm talking about a deck of cards, of the task cards. So here are the decks of task cards. I'm going to go ahead and click, let's do CVC words. And I'm just going to go ahead and choose here, and I'm going to choose price lowest to high because there are a lot of free decks. I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. Okay, so I can see that this right here has 21 cards, and it's for grades kindergarten, first and second. It's also already in the subject line of the English Language Arts. Now, if I'm not really sure about this, I can always click full view or full sized preview, and it'll bring up the deck of cards. So now I'm able to see what the students are going to be able to see and see if I like it. They're going to go through this task card and click next. They can skip it, they can go back, and then they can start all over. The ding that it gives you, it also gives them instant feedback. Okay, now let's go assign a deck. So here I have CVC short A. I'm going to click this action button. I can assign it to my whole class, or I can assign it individually. Once I click assign, I can choose which class I would like just by checking it. And now that class that I submitted or that I started is assigned this deck of cards. I can also click a hyperplay link. When I click this, I can go ahead and highlight this, and I can copy that and share it on another platform. I can also do what's called a fast pin, where I can do the same thing. Now with fast pin and with hyperplay link, the data does not save. When I assign it to an individual or to a class, a whole class, I can see the data in the reports. Okay, I'm going to go back to classes, and I'm going to show you in the class, I'm going to go to the student, and I'm going to assign him an individual task card. Once I get here, I can choose which one I want. Let's say that I want him to have the Easter egg freebie. Once I click that, he should be assigned it. Now, on the student side, he will be able to see what he's assigned. I can also go here and see that I have assigned him this one. You can find more links and tutorials on our digital learning button on the SISD Teaching and Learning Hub. Just go to Class Link, click on Canvas. Under Canvas, go ahead and click on the SISD Teaching and Learning Hub. Once you click here, you're going to scroll down till you see the Splendora Digital Learning. Go ahead and click here. And at the bottom of our page, here are links and tutorials. I hope you enjoyed learning about Boom Learning. Remember, it's boomlearning.com. This is interactive task cards for pre-K through 12th and even into college. Meet us back here next week for our Tech Tip Tuesdays.